Hi there, I'm Chris from Clarify Marketing. About 6 years ago, all I wanted to do was to escape the early wake-ups and the 9 to 5 prison work, right? I mean office work. But I wasn't a kid anymore, right? I couldn't just quit my job and start my own business. I had bills and I had a home loan, and I was also newly married, so I felt like I had a bit of a responsibility, you know what I mean? I'd read most of the books on online business and advertising and 1,000 different blogs as well, and no matter what I did, I couldn't get anything to work. I only ever seemed to get 1 or 2 paying clients every now and again, so nowhere near enough to quit my job and to focus on this full time. When Facebook ads started to get big, of course, I jumped on that bandwagon as well, right? I literally have tried everything. One Sunday afternoon, when the dread of Monday morning was fast approaching, you know that, right? I realized that by trying everything, that was actually what stopped me from getting anything. So I used my experience in the corporate world to focus on a more structured approach with Facebook ads. And it didn't work right away, right? But this time I was prepared for that, and I had a plan B and a plan C, and I knew what I was going to do if I came up against a $0 return this time. That was actually all part of my new idea. It was a pretty simple idea, but my idea all the same. I was only a couple of weeks into this new approach when I finally got an ad on Facebook to actually work and make money. And the best thing is that it actually stuck. It happened again. It wasn't just a fluke like the last couple of times when I'd got a client or made a sale. I now had a set system that I could use on Facebook ads, and I still use this today to get thousands of customers for clients that I work for and do their marketing for. And needless to say, now I do actually work for myself, and I don't travel to work and commute at 6 a.m. every morning. After figuring this out, I wanted to save people like you the trial and error of figuring this out. So I started to write down actually the steps of what I was doing and how it was working. And I put together this little book on Facebook advertising. If you're completely new to Facebook ads, then this book is really for you. And if you've tried Facebook ads and you failed before, then this is definitely for you. But if you're already spending if you're already making, say, $1,000 or so a month on Facebook ads in profit, then there's probably not a lot in this book that you would learn that you wouldn't know before. There might be 1 or 2 things, but this probably isn't for you. So this is really a no-crap little book on how to get Facebook ads to work profitably. It's what we use in our company, and also what I use for clients as well to get them customers. We send our clients thousands of customers every single month, and our clients range from people in the education space, medical, finance, loans, and a whole range of different companies like that. In this book, you'll see what type of ads we actually use on Facebook, and what images we use, what images we find work best, and how much you actually need to spend and test on Facebook to get a return without breaking the bank. This book is filled with little tips and tricks from all the hard yards that we've put in to figure it all out. So we've already put in all the work to get Facebook ads to work, and I guess the question for you is, do you want to take advantage of that? This book is still very new, and naturally as time rolls on, it's going to get more and more popular, and eventually we'll start charging $17, $20, $27 for this book, plus the postage on top of that as well. But if you're seeing this video right now, you can get this book for free. All you need to do is just pay for the postage, and I'll have it sent out to you. So just enter your details on this page and you'll get a free copy of this book, right? Not a bad deal, is it? But hey, let me sweeten the deal a little bit more for you. See, I don't want you to feel like you're out of pocket at any stage and for any reason. So if after you get the book, if you don't think it will help you get customers on Facebook, just reply to the email that you'll get after you request a copy of the book, and tell us that you didn't like it, and I'll give you a complete refund for the postage fee that it costs to send this out to you. And don't worry about sending the book back, just keep it there. Is that fair? If all this book did was just, say, bring you an extra 2 customers or 2 clients, would that be worth the cost of the postage just to get this book sent out to you? Yeah, I think so as well. So save yourself months and years of cruel, harsh lessons that the internet world and Facebook can deal up. Trust me, I know. And grab a copy of this book, and you'll have it within about 7 days. The book is free today. You just need to pay for the postage to have it sent out to you and processed. And plus, you have my 100% money back guarantee if you feel like the book didn't help you out in any way. Can I give you an extra little goodie as well when you get your copy of this book today? Is that all right? If you get this book today, I'll also have sent out to you a free training guide on how to get 83% more sales from your existing customers. So without doing any extra work, just get an extra 83% of customers. It's a short 60-minute training lesson, very easy to understand, but extremely powerful. So I'll have that included for you as well for free when you get a copy of this book. Is that something that would interest you? So just fill in your name and your delivery address and pay for the postage, and I'll have this book sent out to you within about 24 hours. Depending on where you live in Australia, you'll get it within 7 days anyway. So go ahead and get your copy of this free book before you lose track of this page.